Hey, my name is Connor, and welcome to Crypto Empire, where we dominate the crypto markets. In this video, I'm going to be talking about a new up-and-coming peer-reviewed public blockchain with private smart contracts called Aleph Zero. Now, Aleph Zero is brand new. It's not listed on any exchanges right now. They just finished up their public sale and their pre-sale, and their mainnet is live. So in this video, I'm going to be breaking down Aleph Zero so that you can fully understand this project and why I think it has a lot of potential so that you can make your own informed conclusions about it and then go from there. So if that does interest you, be sure to stick with me until the very end. And if you are new to Crypto Empire, go ahead right now and smash that subscribe button down below and turn on all bell notifications so you don't miss any future videos. And let the gains be with you. So Aleph Zero is a cryptocurrency project that has been around for a number of years. However, right now, at this very moment in time, is when things are really starting to shift into gear for Aleph Zero. And right now we are looking at a blog article written on November 10th, so not too long ago, by the Aleph Zero team. And we can see that Aleph Zero launches their mainnet. They raised $14.8 million for their platform development. So this is big. Like I said in the intro to this video, the token is not listed anywhere yet. So with that being said, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is for educational and entertainment purposes only. This is simply to inform you that this project does exist, and then you can make your own decision of whether or not you want to invest in it. Now, I will be explaining why in this video. I am looking to acquire some of these tokens for my own personal portfolio. With that being said, let's go ahead and focus right now on their mainnet launch. So we can read right here, Aleph Zero is a proof-of-stake public blockchain specializing in private smart contracts. They just launched their mainnet. Following a successful fundraising process, the team is looking to develop new standards in privacy-enhancing networks. So this is a project built on Substrate, meaning it is a Polkadot project. So what we can do is we can head on over to our Polkadot.js wallet and the dashboard, and we can see that if we head over here to the left side of the screen, the top left, under live networks here, right? If you've never used the Polkadot.js wallet, you can go to the Polkadot relay chain, all of the Polkadot parachains, you can go to all the Kusama parachains, you can head over to the Kusama relay chain, and then you can also see the live networks built on Substrate, including Aleph Zero right here, Sora down here as well. Don't sleep on Sora. I'm very bullish on PokeSwap still, but nonetheless, Aleph Zero's mainnet is live right now. So I'm on their mainnet. You can go to their accounts. If you don't have a wallet yet, you can create an Aleph Zero wallet right here. Obviously, keep those seed phrase words in a very safe place. But if you didn't get in the public sale or the pre-sale, then you have no way to get any tokens right now. So that is why there is so much anticipation about this project. Everybody is waiting for it to be listed on an exchange. And we're going to get into some predictions at the end of this video. But right now, let's keep on focusing on what Aleph Zero actually is. So heading back to the article about their mainnet release, we can read that the first iteration of Aleph Zero's mainnet supports transactions with finalization times of 900 milliseconds and a cost per transaction that equals a very small amount of money. And we can also read on that the initial circulating supply of AZERO tokens is 150 million with a total supply of 300 million, and it has a fully diluted value of $30 million. So Aleph Zero is heavily anticipated because, one, how quick it is as a layer 1 blockchain. We can read right here from this Black Dragon research report that Aleph Zero does support up to 100,000 transactions per second at 1 to 2 second block confirmation time. So that blows Solana. That's double Solana's speed. Solana's at 50,000 transactions per second. Aleph Zero is estimated to be between 90,000 to 100,000 transactions per second as a layer 1. And it does have privacy smart contracts with ZK Snarks technology and some more technology built on top. So this Black Dragon research report tells us pretty much everything we need to know about this project. I will leave the link down in the description below, but we can read that Aleph Zero is a peer-reviewed DAG platform, so kind of similar to Hedera HBAR, that it's a DAG. It's scalable, fast, and developer-friendly. It aims to solve the issues of security, scalability, and decentralization. A proof-of-stake public blockchain 3.0 with private smart contracts built by a world-class team that aims to reach mass adoption of distributed ledger technology, DLT. So the key features of this project is proof-of-stake, and it has a rotating random committee. It does have private smart contracts. Like we said, it's very quick with 100K TPS at 1 to 2 second finalization time. It does have decentralized cloud file storage. It has a common wallet with a universal decentralized exchange built into it. It has an oracle built into the network. So normally something like Chainlink, Band, Paralink would partner with the blockchain. Aleph Zero has an oracle literally already built in to the project. And it does have a native stablecoin to power the decentralized exchange, and it will have a cross-chain bridge called Liminal. So some tokenomics about the project. So they've raised $13.6 million, and the token sale prices for various rounds seems fair. However, a majority of pre-seed and seed coins will unlock at the token generation event. This is very important if you do want to come to your own decision and buy this token when it does launch, because we can read that 50% and 70%. We can actually just see it right here. For the pre-seed, these people got it at 4 cents, and they're going to get 50% of their coins that they bought at the token generation event. And then at the seed round, people bought it for 5.7 cents, and they're going to get 70% of the tokens they bought at the token generation event. And the rest will be vested over 6 months. So keep that in mind. There's going to be a lot of pre-sale tokens in people's wallets at the token generation event. And a lot of people are looking to acquire this project when it does go live. So let's be realistic here for a second. Crypto at the moment is driven off of greed and fear. That's what the market is driven off of. If people see that they bought a token for 4 cents, it's going to be listed at 10 cents, we can see. It's going to be listed at 10 cents. They already have an instant 2x on it. Probably going to pump even higher from the pre-sale. There might be some dumping when it does go live. This is my pure speculation, all right? But understand that the pre-seed and the seed round investors are going to have their Aleph Zero tokens ready to cash out if they do want to do that at the token generation event. A factor to consider, but nonetheless, I still do think that there will be a lot of demand when this token actually does launch on an exchange. And we are waiting for that announcement, which is why I'm making this video, to get you this information today before it does get listed on an exchange, to prepare you ahead of time. So we can also go ahead and read that the team is based in Zug, Switzerland, and it has a very knowledgeable and equipped team with academic success stories, brilliant academic success stories, according to this Black Dragon research article. We'll talk about the team in just 1 second. It has a very ambitious roadmap as well, and because it's a layer 1 protocol and it's a DAG, it may have a hard time being listed on decentralized exchanges in the beginning. However, centralized exchanges are a lot more familiar with listing these DAG projects, so look out for a centralized exchange listing when it does actually go live. So some facts about the token and the tokenomics. The ticker symbol is going to be AZERO. The initial circulating supply will be 180 million tokens with a market cap, because it will be listed at 10 cents, of $18 million. Total supply, like we already said, is 300 million AZERO tokens with a fully diluted market cap of $30 million. So it's going to be like every other layer 1 blockchain in terms of the token utility. You're going to get fee discounts on swaps on their decentralized exchange. You will get discounts on fees for asset wrapping and use of the cross-chain bridge. You can use AZERO as collateral for wrapped assets, and you can use it for staking. So we can see right here again the tokenomics. The foundation and team are getting 33.3%, a third of all tokens. The pre-sale got 16.6%. The seed sale got 16.6%. And then the public is left with 1/3 as well. So not the most unfair tokenomics, but not the most fair ones either. Keep that in mind. And they do have some very big partners as well, some big VC firms. And then the team right here, I encourage you, like I said, I'll leave this link down in the description below. This is their CEO, Matthew, over here. He is very qualified, very knowledgeable. I've watched an AMA about the project with him, and as well as Anthony over here, their co-founder and COO. But I encourage you to look at the team, look at their LinkedIn profiles, and see the experience that they do have. Now that you know a little bit about the tokenomics of the project, the team, and why this is so heavily anticipated, 100,000 transactions per second with privacy-enabled smart contracts, a lot of buzz is going around about the project. You can see on their Twitter profile, they do have 33.1 thousand followers. I would say that word is getting out around this project, even though it is largely unknown about at this moment in time by the majority of cryptocurrency speculators. And then we can also see that they do also have an Instagram presence. They're growing this Instagram account currently at 486 followers. I do like the fact that they're on Instagram, because most projects are only on Twitter and Telegram. They don't really utilize Instagram, which in my opinion is a great platform to utilize to build your community. By the way, go follow Crypto Empire Co. on Instagram right now if you are not already. Now moving on, let's take a look at the Aleph Zero website and learn a little bit more about the project before we get into some of my predictions about what I think that this token price can do. So as you can see, the project is featured on a lot of different media platforms: CoinGecko, Yahoo News, Nomics, the list goes on, Cointelegraph. And we already discussed, it's a public blockchain with private smart contracts, DAG-based platform, scalable, private, and developer-friendly, very important. Really, with these layer ones, it's all about who's developing on it and if they can attract users to the protocol and if they can get a lot of total value locked in their ecosystem. That's really a lot of what the success of these projects comes down to. So I'm interested to see how many developers start building on Aleph Zero. I do think it has a lot of potential, and this is not a quick flip, right? I do plan on investing in this project when it does go live, and I don't plan on necessarily just selling the token for a quick 2x gain. I can see this doing some crazy numbers over 1, 2, 3, 4 years down the line. So I do see this as more of a hodl investment and not a quick flip. So this project is aiming to solve the blockchain trilemma, which is speed, security, and decentralization. And we already mentioned how it is built on Substrate, so it will be cross-chain compatible as a Polkadot project. And it will have, like we already mentioned, decentralized file storage, private smart contracts, a decentralized exchange, cross-chain bridge, and an Oracle built in. Now, I encourage you to do your own research. I will leave this website link down in the description below. But this is the future of Web3. We can see all the use cases right here: Internet of Things, smart contracts, supply chain management, virtual game assets, the hot topic, the metaverse right now, decentralized domain name system, so a DNS, universal wallet and decentralized exchange, asset digitization, notary signatory, I know that's very popular, and transparent public document access, as well as automatic tax payment. So a lot of use cases for this project. I cannot wait for it to launch personally and see what it actually does. With that being said, let's get into some predictions and let's compare it first. So the top 5 blockchain networks by transaction speed. This was a Twitter post by this user over here. And thank you for putting this together, my man. He basically listed out some of the top layer 1 and layer 0 blockchains, right? Cosmos with 10,000 transactions per second with a transaction time of 2 seconds. Hedera, 10,000 transactions per second, transaction time of 3 to 5 seconds. Red Belly, which I've never actually personally heard of before. Nonetheless, we can see it has 14,000 transactions per second at a 4-second transaction time. Solana, market leader right now, 50K transactions per second, 2.57 transaction time. And then we have Aleph Zero doubling Solana at 100,000 transactions per second at 0.4 seconds transaction time. So I always like to say that people lie, numbers don't. We can see that these numbers right here clearly put Aleph Zero as the favorite in terms of a layer 1 blockchain network. Now, this other post by this user over here on Twitter, he basically put a cheat sheet in terms of the token price. So we can see that Aleph Zero will be listed at 10 cents when it does actually go live on the exchanges. Like I said previously, we don't know when it will actually list on the exchange. He also mentioned in this tweet how the current over-the-counter price already is ranging from 90 cents to $1.10. So it's already trading for well above, it's already trading for 10x the public sale price of 10 cents. So keep that in mind. If you can scoop this up for maybe under $1 when it lists, that may be a very good price down the line. Now, if we compare this to some of the other very popular networks out there, such as HTR, Hathor, Phantom, Cosmos, Avalanche, Polkadot, Solana, if it were to reach, say, a $432 million market cap, that would put the price at $2.40. That would be a 24x. If it were to reach Phantom's current market cap of $5.4 billion, remember, it's launching at an $18 million market cap. So if it goes to $5.4 billion, we're looking at a 300x. If it goes to Cosmos' market cap at $8.1 billion, we're looking at a $45 token price at 450x, which is insane. And then if it goes to the top 10, Avalanche right now, valued at about $30 billion, we can see that that would be a 1,666x, putting the price at $166. That is what I like to call life-changing gains. And then if it reaches a $43 billion market cap, we're looking at a price of $238, pretty much a 2.4kx. And then if it reaches Solana's market cap, we're looking at a 3.6kx at $366 for the token price. So I do think that it can, in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years down the line, reach over $100. maybe even quicker. Who knows? This is pure speculation right now. Keep that in mind. This is not financial advice. Be sure to do your own research on the project yourself before you come to any decision of whether or not you want to invest in this when it does go live. So that is a little bit about Aleph Zero. I hope that you did enjoy this presentation and learn a little bit about this project, why I'm excited about it, and why I do personally plan to invest when it does actually go live. So Aleph Zero is a highly anticipated layer 1 public blockchain network with private smart contracts built on Substrate, so it will be cross-chain compatible within the Polkadot ecosystem. This is a highly anticipated project sporting 100,000 transactions per second with a very quick finalization time for these transactions. A lot of investors have their eyes on this, waiting for it to go live on a centralized exchange. So I want to hear from you now. Are you excited about Aleph Zero? Do you plan on scooping some up when it does go live, or are you going to wait until the initial hype phase cools down? Let me know in a comment down below. And if you did enjoy this video, make sure you let me know by leaving a like. And if you are new to Crypto Empire, go ahead right now and smash that subscribe button down below and turn on all bell notifications so you don't miss any future videos. And my name is Connor from Crypto Empire, and I will see you in the next video.